Do you know what shape the Earth is? Round. Yeah. And whatever goes around, comes around. So you better watch yourselves. Today, we'll be looking at moments when things came around in the form of instant justice. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video, because who knows what we might learn from it. Let us begin. Number 1. This person was unsuccessful in his effort to rob the store, and he made the decision to go as soon as the proprietor emerged from the building. Due to the fact that it was a gorgeous snowy day, he backed up his car and ended up backing up on top of a mound of snow.
Yeah, that's done. You're done.
His vehicle became stuck, and as a result, the escape attempt was unsuccessful as well.
You're done. Cops is coming.
At this point, even the owner's probably laughing his head off.
Quick, call the police, now!
Number 2. A foolish man rushes out of the street and into the road, which causes this motorist to get cut off while he's driving along the road from the other side of the street. The close call prompts this man to give him a strong blast of his horn, which ultimately results in the frail ego of this individual being broken. In the process of removing a firearm, he pulls over to a puddle and steps out of the vehicle.
What?
The irate guy approaches the driver, but as he approaches, he's being soaked by another vehicle that's driving over the puddle.
Oh, yeah.
Number 3. Two fools of the greatest kind are gonna approach a police station as they're recording their freedom after being issued a ticket for a violation.
We felt a little afraid for our lives when we were pulled over, so we figured we better protect ourselves.
They're covered in gear and weapons as they make their entrance. When the intelligent guys enter the station, the first thing that the cops do is demonstrate to them that whatever they believe would occur is not gonna take place.
Dude, put that on the ground! Put it on the ground! Put it on the ground!
They bring their firearms to the surface and instruct them to put down their firearm. Number 4. When the driver of the runaway vehicle mistakenly believes that his vehicle's a sports car and speeds up into the curve, this pursuit comes to an abrupt and untimely end. The wet and slick road forces the automobile to skid directly into a pole, and as a result, the car is destroyed and the person who was inside of it is also destroyed. The authorities were aware that it would take place at some point in time, but they were unsure of the precise moment. I'm sure that they're in a peaceful state of mind as they watch it take place. Number 5. There are times when grandfathers can be quite childish as well. And this elderly man, who was not wearing a shirt, had a plan to make someone suffer the sort of anguish that's considered by humanity to be the most excruciating kind of pain. Unfortunately for him, Lady Luck breaks his slingshot and the elastic hits him in a section of his body that's quite sensitive. Number 6. This drunkard was traveling down this street at night when he came across a street dog that was simply going about his business and being a nice boy, since it was just being itself.
Can't touch this.
The fool approaches the dog and proceeds to kick it with all of his strength.
Nope.
Can't touch this.
But happily, he misses, and the dog falls to the ground with a violent impact on his face. Number 7. Following an irresponsible decision to pull onto the street, a motorist cut off another vehicle, which almost resulted in a collision. They didn't bring themselves to stop and apologize. Rather, they continued on their journey until they were stopped by a police cruiser.
That's right.
Those who were on the road laughed out loud as they saw the motorist who was driving recklessly get captured. Number 8. Due to the carelessness of a driver who changed lanes without checking the mirror, they collided with a truck, which caused their tiny green automobile to be damaged. The force of the hit caused the vehicle to spin out of control and into a van that it was attempting to pass. Fortunately, the vehicle was able to go off the road and into the ground without losing its balance. As a result of a straightforward error, it was a terrifying moment. Number 9. A red light runner in a white work truck blazed through an intersection, right in front of a clearly visible cop car. Despite the distinctive color of the police vehicle, the driver hesitated briefly before making the turn, as if acknowledging their mistake. It was a comical moment as the driver likely realized their blunder, providing a chuckle for onlookers witnessing the amusing encounter with law enforcement. That's it for today's video. If you like watching similar content, do check out my other video, Karens Who Resisted Arrests from Police, and I hope to see you in the next video.